Is Bit Digital in trouble? Yes, basically, it is. So we're going to talk about that right now. Why is Bit Digital potentially in trouble? Well, okay, so why were we investing in this in the first place? Because it was a Bitcoin miner, because they held Ethereum, because they were successfully transitioning to AI data centers and services provided there. Okay, great. That's why we got in. Why are we looking at getting out now? Well, they've significantly decreased their Bitcoin mining. They are not. They are selling Bitcoin, not like hand over fist like they once were, but they are selling a little bit at a time here strategically. It seems they are not really focusing on mining Bitcoin or improving their mining capabilities for Bitcoin. Their Ethereum stash, while that is one of my most favorite aspects of this company, well, Ethereum has been largely underperforming, and they really haven't been getting the benefit of the doubt for holding their Ethereum. Okay, so that is an issue. Ethereum has a lot of potential, but they're not getting the beta, the premium that they should be getting for that there on their stock. So that's a problem. Also, AI was a big one, and they were making money off of it. They were being profitable off of it. But here comes along DeepSeek to tell everyone that, in fact, we can do what they do and do it cheaper. So that was really tanking them. That's also why Core Z tanked. That's also why I'm very, very concerned about Bitfarms shifting its focus from Bitcoin mining in Paraguay and moving over to AI, unless they are also going to quickly prove that they're able to do it cheaper than the than Chinese companies. Then they're going to see no benefit in their share price off of it. Okay, so that is what's going on here. That is why I'm looking at cutting Bit Digital. And if Bit Digital cannot perform, and I mean, stay above $3, get up here into like the $3-4 range and higher. If it can't do that and do it soon, I'm done with this one. I'm done with this one because this is looking like, especially in larger time frames, this little formation here is looking like a bear flag. That bear flag ends even lower than that. It ends under $2. Okay, I'm not holding this thing back down to $2. I'm not going red on this bag, simply because they can't compete, because they can't demand, they cannot command the value of their stock to go higher with Ethereum, with their exposure to Ethereum. Even with Ethereum was up on Friday, but they were down. So they're not getting the benefit of the doubt for their Ethereum. They're not getting the benefit of the doubt for their Bitcoin held. They are not now getting any benefit to their AI business, because guess what? It can be done cheaper out of state and out of the United States. And also, they're not an American company. They are a Canadian company. So their data centers are based in, the biggest one is based in Montreal. So they're not going to get any of the benefit of the AI initiatives coming out of the White House, because they're not American based. So those things lead me to say, I don't know if I'm going to continue to hold Bit Digital. I might see if next week we get a nice pop, I might let go of my Bit Digital and move it to where? Where am I going to move it to? Well, if you want Ethereum exposure, and if this little chart here that I've showed you on multiple times is any indication of that you should consider at least holding some Ethereum. And of course, nothing I say is financial advice or a suggestion to buy, sell, or hold any asset whatsoever, but this is World Liberty Financial Holdings. This is backed by Donald Trump, Eric Trump, Donald Trump Jr., and Barron Trump. Okay, and look at the portfolio. 63% of that portfolio is Ethereum. 16.8% of that portfolio is wrapped Bitcoin, which is an Ethereum product. So they're deep in Ethereum. Okay, they're deep in Ethereum. They've got $246 million, almost $247 million of exposure to Ethereum directly, and indirectly, they've got another 65.29 million exposed to Ethereum through wrapped Bitcoin. Okay, that is why I'm looking at holding Ethereum now, because I have a suspicion that the changing of that language in the Bitcoin reserve to say simply crypto reserve means that they may be adding some things like Ethereum to that. Some are speculating potentially XRP as well, but I cannot imagine that they would place XRP in there without putting the number 2 crypto, which is Ethereum, in there as well. Okay, I'm very surprised to see no Solana on this list. Actually, I'm very surprised to see none of that, but to see Tron, but not Solana, I'm very suspicious of that actually. But that's neither here nor there, not what this video is about. Ethereum. Now, if you want some Ethereum exposure, we've got ETHU, ETHU. This is a 2x ETF on Ethereum. Now, if you don't want to go buy the crypto directly, which was also a really good option for Ethereum exposure, This is the ETH 2x. Now this, you can't trade on the weekends. So if Ethereum tanks or skyrockets and then tanks over the weekend, well, you're just, sorry, out of luck. That's why you get these big gaps in here, like this one back here in August, where it dumped dramatically over the weekend, and there's absolutely nothing that you could do, right? Or at night. Sorry, that was over the weekend. Friday it was up at 878. On Monday it was down all the way down to $5. So that is the risk here. If Ethereum tanks over the weekend, you're screwed. If it takes off over the weekend and sells off before Monday morning, well, you're also screwed. So that's the risk here. But you get the 2x leverage if you're thinking that Ethereum is going to have a sustained move, potentially 50, 100% move here over the next couple of months. If you're thinking that, or if it ends up in the crypto reserve, or if for some reason the White House decides to start pumping it for unknown reasons, you could see this thing come back up to like $11, $12, maybe even get 100% when Ethereum gets like 50. Okay, that's all I'm saying for that. So those are the reasons why I'm thinking I'm gonna let go of BitDigital. It's not getting the performance, okay, that it should be. It's not getting the benefit of holding Ethereum or Bitcoin. AI is now being challenged, especially small scale AI, like what BitDigital is. They are small scale AI. Small scale AI is being challenged by Chinese companies. They're not an American company, so they're not going to get the benefit of any American dollars going into, American government dollars anyways, going into AI businesses. So they're sold off. And unless Ethereum really comes roaring back, and then with it, which I don't think they are, because if we look at Ethereum for Friday, well, let's see, Friday Ethereum was up. Okay, on Friday, yesterday Ethereum was up 1.6%, but BitDigital was down 3%. Okay, down 3% while Ethereum was up. Bitcoin, I believe, was also up yesterday a little bit. Bitcoin was down a little bit, so that's probably why we had that. But we're not getting. The point is, we're really not getting a lot of the exposure we want to get on BitDigital from the assets that they hold. Their big AI shift is now being challenged, and that is all very dangerous for this very small company. And you can see here, if we go any lower than $3, we're going to just fall off a cliff here. If it cannot get back above the 200-day moving average at 341, and then the 50-day moving average at 362, if it cannot do that next week, I'm really not interested in BitDigital for the time being, until it comes back down to wherever ultimate support is that it is heading for right now. So anyways, that's all I've got for you in this one. Please like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Check out the Trade Cave store, link in the description, as well as the channel bio, and have a profitable day.